Welcome to TuddyTalk. I'm Devin.
I'm Gifford.
And I just want to apologize that we missed last week. That was my fault, but we are back in the studio, ready to talk some football for you.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, and I injured my back, so I'm not feeling great right now.
My back is broken.
My back is broken right now. And my spirit is broken because I've lost a lot in a row, and it just hasn't been good for me.
Unbelievable.
So let's start with what we missed. Let's see. So week 6, the competition was Biggest Blowout, and that went to Tommy. Like I said, broken spirit for me. He beat me by like 40, 50, I don't even know. But he did get that $10, so congratulations. Week 7 was Dirty 30, which was the team with the player closest to 30, above or below. And that went to AJ Brown, who got 29.
Congrats, Chris.
Congratulations to Chris for that. Week 8 is going to be Bad Read, the team with the most points under their projected total for this week. So bad luck to whoever wants to win it. Some of these are really not ones you want to win, but hey, I guess that's why we're happy to get them.
Very true.
Let's start the bulk of the podcast off with our waiver player of the week, our waiver pickup of the week, rather. And that is going to go to Oronde Gadsden. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
All right, go ahead. Why did you pick this guy up for $30?
Because he almost scored 30 points this week, silly. Monster game by the rookie. And I do not have a tight end this week. AJ Barner is out. So peace out, Mark Andrews. We are going with Oronde Gadsden.
The old guy is gone. The new guy is in.
Yes.
And Gifford is broke.
I'm officially out of FOB. I am now have to use my waiver wire positioning to get anybody else.
Broke boy needs some money, so if anybody wants to send him some fab, go ahead.
Well, looking at the waiver wire, I don't need to spend any money.
That's true. The waiver wire is barren. I did bring this up pre-podcast. Do we want to eliminate a bench spot? I mean, that way the waiver wire would be a little bit more fruitful, but it would be a little bit harder. Maybe
we do a little poll in the comments. Watch YouTube, make some comments. We'll decipher.
We can decide on that. Let's move to trade of the week. There hasn't really been much action since September 29th, 30th, like way back when. Yes, Swift did go over to Scott.
Yes.
And Brittany, they did a whole trade, but it wasn't that big.
I forgot what that trade was. Can we bring that up again?
I can pull it up real quick.
She got who'd she get out of that?
She got Kendry Miller and a third.
And we thought
DeAndre Swift.
And we thought she fleeced Scott because Kendry was supposed to start for Alvin, which is not.
It has not come that way. No. Unfortunately, I think Taysom's been getting the bulk, but I don't know. Has Kamara even been out?
No, I don't even think so.
I don't know. Maybe not the best person to get football advice from right now. Anyway, the trade of the week will be Brian Robinson for Brashard Smith.
What a trade.
Apple and Gifford just in cahoots over there. Brian Robinson is a good pickup for Apple because he has CMC, and at any time, as we know, that man can go down and ruin a season. So Brian Robinson over there, he'll be great. Brashard Smith, I don't have much to say on that. I don't know.
League winner.
Is he?
Yeah. Pacheco, ass. Hunt, hurt. Brashard Smith, to the moon.
See, I couldn't even have told you what team that man played for. So, there you go. All right.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Moving to the bye weeks this week, because it is a pretty big bye week. Some heavy hitters in there. Let's see. Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, Seattle, and the LA Rams, all on bye this week.
A lot of the top 10 players in the league are out this week.
A lot of heavy hitters. But Fortunately, people like Puka Nacua can take that bye week and just rest. So really, we all win for this week, I think. I think
we is an understatement.
Anyway, that is all I want to say as a preamble to the power rankings. We are going to get into it. Ready?
Here we go.
Number 12.
Starting with number 12, the only one-win team in the league. The man who said, I need a new tattoo anyway, Tatani.
Make up your mind, man. Do you want the tattoo? You're still trying. You're saying you want to get another running back. You desperately need something. You did this to yourself, Green Goblin.
That's
and
true.
We have zero sympathy for you.
Playing for the future is obviously going to cost you, and right now it's looking like it's going to cost you this year.
Yes.
However, Drake May is on a tear right now. 35 then 27 the past 2 weeks. He's been electric. So have the Patriots as a whole team. He gets Cleveland this week, so it will be a little bit harder of a test.
I'm getting flashes of Brady, man. A young Brady.
I mean, he's breaking Brady's records.
Exactly.
I mean, it's been talked about ad nauseum. Like you said in the chat just now, Woody Marks and RJ Harvey are your two starters. That's brutal. Joe Flacco is in your starting quarterback spot. Is that because of the Browns? You're scared of him? You scared? You scared? It looks like it. Anyway, that's how it goes for Tatani. You are in last right now.
1-6.
Number 11.
Eric, you go up one. And again, for a 3-4 team, you're the worst 3-4 team in this league. Unfortunately, Mike Evans is now out for the season with a broken collarbone and mild concussion.
That's tough.
Will not be getting that 1,000-yard receiving record. And now you have to resort to Mr. Calvin Ridley, probably, or one of your old-ass tight ends.
Unfortunate. I think we should have a moment of silence for Mike Evans. Thank you. Now Calvin Ridley is going to be one of your starting wide receivers. He didn't practice on Wednesday, has a hamstring injury. Who else do you have? I mean, no. Another thing that we discussed pre-podcast, you should start Zach Ertz in that spot because he's going to be better than Calvin, unfortunately.
Probably. And, I mean, you still have Jordan Mason, you still have Jettis, but the Jets are a dumpster fire, man. I mean, I didn't even know Brees was still a player in the league anymore. Like, Brees is just...
Yeah, I mean, all of the Jets have kind of fallen off a cliff lately. Yep. I mean, Garrett Wilson's been hurt, so sorry. But yeah, Brees Hall, he was looking promising, has a couple here and there. The last 2 weeks, though, hasn't been great.
Trade them in.
Limited right now. Yeah. When do you just throw it in and say, hey, I need some picks for next year, and I am obviously not going to make the playoffs this year. But I mean, you can't really say that yet because everybody is fucking 3-4 in this league.
To give you hope, I was talking about trading Brees in real life, but that works.
The Jets.
That works too.
I was talking about Eric.
I was trying to help Eric out a little bit, but if you want to give Brees up as well, go ahead. I mean,
might as well.
Number 10.
We're going to move to number 10, moving down 8 spots. Paris from 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Paris, you are right here at the number 10 spot.
Paris, you have had back-to-back duds, especially a 60-something point loss, or scoring 60 points and a loss against Eric 2 weeks ago.
Man, who loses to Eric? Continue.
I don't know. I'm still looking for him. But Igbuka is banged up. Ramondre Stevenson, ass. Tyrone Tracy, ass. A lot of ass on your team, and not the good kind.
Kyler and Lamar both injured. Hopefully, Lamar can play this week. Right now, he's limited in practice with that hamstring injury. Hopefully, he can come back 100%, and you can start winning some games. Let's see, who was it? Derrick Henry finally scored over 10 for the first time since week 3. He got 10.2.
And who would have thought after opening week that we would be saying this about Mr. Derrick Henry?
33 points to start the year, and then just jack nothing.
And you also have an RB2 in Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, Chuba is not worth it anymore. You need to just stop starting him because we all know the real RB1 over there. Woo! Mr. Taco himself. Mr. Rico himself.
Taco Daddle.
I'm hungry, man.
Sounds good.
Ramondre, how's he been? Let's just give it serviceable for a guy that I thought was going to be just dust at the beginning of the year.
If they just pulled the plug on Ramondre right now, would Travion be doing better in his position?
Well, yeah. If they don't play Ramondre, you got to play somebody.
No, I mean perform.
Oh, will Travion Henderson
at the
perform?
rate that Ramondre is currently playing?
I haven't seen it yet. But this team has been electric. If any team can do it right now, it's the Patriots, and that's big coming from me. So I deserve props because I do not like the Patriots, and I think my projection for them was 4-13 or
It was very
very bad. and I'm going to be eating my words.
The Patriots and the Colts are kicking your ass right now.
Yeah, I think I said the Colts were going to be mid, but so did everybody because, I mean, I was one of the ones that was like, well, why aren't they giving Anthony Richardson a chance? We see why. Anyway, we're going to move on. Sorry.
Number 9.
Moving to number 9, Nate. Moving down 1.
Only moved you down 1 spot, Nate. You lost by less than a point this past week to Brittany. Foiled a very nice performance by Devontae Adams, but he is now on bye. Your 2 receivers starting are questionable, and it's not looking great for you, man. You are, again, a poor man's Tommy, because Tommy's receivers at least do something. It doesn't look like your receivers are going to do anything this week, so you're relying heavily on Mr. Cook and Mr. Jacobs.
Don't worry, you're going to have a breakout game from Tony Pollard this week. He's playing, Indy? Oh, well, maybe not. I thought that
said... Big clutch Tony Pizza divisional...
I thought that said N-O, not I-N-D.
Divisional game right there.
Well, no, one of them's you're gonna have a few breakout games. DJ Moore's probably gonna outscore Rome for the first time this year. James Cook, he's gonna get back to his prime. He's playing Carolina this week. Man, I'm fucked.
Carolina got good run defense.
Okay, all right, I'll trust you. Josh Jacobs plays Pitt. We'll see. The point is, you're playing me. I expect you to score at least 120 because that's what people are doing. What?
No, with that lineup, I would put my whole savings account that Nate does not score 120 this week.
You don't think Kendrick Bourne can score 15?
Kendrick's nice, Eastern Washington representative, but
he's been scoring over 20 2 out of the last 3 weeks, over 20 points.
Is Ricky back yet? I don't know. We're gonna get to Ricky.
Ricky, wake up, Wiki.
At number 8.
Number 8.
Scott, you were up 2 spots with a win last week against the worst team in the league, which we can only give you minimal credit for. Mm. Still have a decent team in Bo Nix.
I get why you changed your name to that. Not gonna quote it, but
no,
it's an interesting one. But 43 points, almost 44 points from Bo Nix last week against the Giants,
scoring 33 points in the 4th quarter, down 32-0.
Hot damn. There you go.
What a game.
That's great. And now he gets Dallas this week. That's going to be a fun game.
That's going to be such a high-scoring game.
I'm excited because Dak needs to go off too.
Dak has been going off.
No, I know. DeAndre Swift hasn't scored under 10 since week 1. Is this where we eat our words? Or?
I hate to say it, Scott. You have been winning trades this week. You beat me on the Ladd trade because Ricky was producing. You beat me on the AJ trade at first, but kind of not, sort of now, but because AJ is no longer on your team. But now you have CD Lamb. CD is in. He is ready. He played a great game. And yeah, man, you're on the up and up. Drake London is still there.
Just got to hope that Amarian can come back
because you're running
look like himself.
Because your running backs are lacking without Bucky.
Yeah. It's tough for your running backs. But, I mean, like we said, DeAndre Swift has been really nice. Nick Chubb he's not Nick Chubb anymore.
I can't even look at Nick Chubb anymore because he should still be top 5 in the league. But we digress.
Yep. All right, moving on. Thank you, Scott.
Number 7.
Moving down 6 spots from week 6, me.
I'm not even going to say anything. Take it away.
I am here at number 7. My team has not been performing like I know they can. Unfortunately, week 6, I did leave Rico on the bench.
Devastating.
My mistake. I guess Philadelphia doesn't have a good run defense. And, I mean, Chuba was supposed to be back that week, right? Or no. I left Cam Scattaboo on the bench when he scored 32.
Oh, yes. I saw that.
I keep on leaving people on the bench. I think he was playing the Eagles.
He was.
And Tracy was coming back. So there were a whole bunch of reasons. And then fucking Saquon can't score over 10 when he's on my team, apparently. Last time he scored over 10 was 18 in week 5, which I didn't have him.
I'm bringing in the question now. Do you push the panic button halfway through the season? How do you feel about Saquon?
I can't press the panic button on this, man. I spent way too much on him. Like, I have to lock in. I have to be more motivational to my guys because right now they're just playing like scrubs. Except for Cam, I don't need to talk any motivation into that man. He's got plenty, and he will hopefully run through motherfucker's face.
It's looking like it.
T. Higgins finally got over 15 again. Bench the guy.
Joe Flacco effect.
We'll see. Trey McBride's finally looking really good. But that's with Jacoby. So as soon as Kyler comes back, he'll be back to garbage. Hopefully that doesn't happen because Kyler. They need to just move on from Kyler. I
agree.
think I said it in the last podcast, but they need to move on from Kyler. It looks so much better when he's not playing. And I'm sure Apple can attest to that. Monty and Walker are not what I wanted from my two starting running backs. Moving to Dak has looked fantastic. The number 2 quarterback on the year.
Woo!
I am so happy that I stuck with him. I almost dropped him.
You didn't.
I almost. Rome hasn't been good since the bye week. Hopefully he can figure something out. Johnston just got back from injury, then scored 10. I'm fine with that. And we will, that's where we're at right now. My team still has a lot of names, but you don't win with names. You win with production. And that's what we're lacking right now. So hopefully we can get that. I will say I'm still first place in points for. So
absolutely.
We'll turn it around. I'm not too worried about it.
Number 6.
Moving to number 6. I'll let you take this one.
Here we go. Middle of the pack for probably the third time this year. Was the leading scorer of anybody in the league this past week at 150. About time I broke out. Jahmyr Gibbs. Thank you so much. I picked you number 1 for a reason. And that's just what you do, okay? Justin Herbert. This is why you were supposed to be in MVP talks and you fell off for a couple weeks. Now you're back. You just have to lose every single week and you just have to have your back against the wall to perform like that. Jordan Addison. Somebody put the drink down. I mean, outscoring Marv all the week. I mean, thank you, Jordan. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
DK had an off week, which it is what it is. Aaron Rodgers was playing like a jackass, but we are fine. My tight end situation is still not figured out. I hope Gatson can continue to produce. Tez Johnson. Look at Tez, man. I mean,
you called it.
I like Tez a lot, especially with Igbuka's lingering injuries. And I'm currently in the playoff push. So here's to the second half of the season.
Yeah, you're 4-3. You're in the top right now. So
I don't deserve to be 4-3, but I'm 4-3 somehow.
We'll see. We'll check back in a couple weeks.
He's not a believer. He's not.
I'm not a. I don't know. It's anybody's game this year, just like the real NFL. We were talking about it. This league is. I mean, it's fun. I like it when it's anybody's game. That's fun to me.
Number 5.
Moving to number 5, we have Brittany. And man, just like me, it's been just disappointing.
You ever see those NFL rankings where it's like the team can be 3 and 4, but they're still rated in the top like 10?
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm ranking Brittany off of potential. Brittany, yeah. I think you barely got the win last week, but you really honestly should be like Devin, like 5-2. Just bad breaks. I still really like your lineup. You're still really stacked. And you're still projected a lot of points with Amon-Ra out this week. So
yeah. Tyler Warren's been nice for you. Jeez.
Tyler Warren is nice as hell.
It just sucks. Bill needs to produce consistently for you. And
yes.
then you'll be good. But yeah, right now that's where you're at.
Number 4.
Moving up 3 spots to the number 4 spot is going to be Chris. Now, Chris, I don't know how you are up here. Right now, your points for are 700, which is 130 below me. And you were. How are you 5-2? What is going on here?
He just he started the year off really, really weak, and he's just strung out a couple of wins in a row, and
now Rasheed's back.
Rasheed is back and looking nice.
Genty's looking good. Last week he got 4 points, but he's starting to come alive.
But
Charbonnet, man, 18 points last week. What is going on? He looks scared in his sleeper picture? He needs to stop.
Let's just say that, Chris, we are calling fraud on you because you are the worst 5-2 team in this league that we have available. And
I don't know, if AJ Brown can be consistent, then that's a top 3 wide receiver duo right there.
Him and
then
JSN.
Shit, I forgot you have JSN too
Man,
on the bench.
yeah, your receivers in
AJ
this
Brown,
case.
JSN, and Rishi Rice. Those are three. That's a three-headed monster.
I guess we should probably say that we are lucky that Travion isn't Travion, because if Travion was Travion, then you probably are in contention for a championship this year. But
you're piecing together a team right now,
and if Nico was Nico, holy shit!
No, that wasn't even mentioning Nico. Like your team has potential to be really, really good, and obviously you don't need it because you're 5-2. But yeah, you have our respect, but you don't have our confidence.
Your team on paper looks better than Tommy's, but Tommy is just somehow scoring more points.
Yeah,
somehow,
whatever reason. Speaking of which,
Number 3.
Tommy, you are going to be number 3, moving up 3 spots from last time.
You are probably the only team that moved up 3 spots after a loss, Tommy, especially to me. But in a loss, you still scored 114, man. I don't know what else to say. Jonathan Taylor with another 3 touchdowns, was it? I think
yeah, another hat trick.
Bijan on an off week, still getting 15 in an off game against the Niners.
He has a hat trick of hat tricks this year. Jonathan Taylor. Brutal, man, for the rest of our league. He's been killing it. Brian Robinson, or Bijan, excuse me, Jesus. Bijan has been really, really good every week, really. He hasn't scored below 13.5.
Patrick Mahomes.
Is
just
back.
Skunked. Wow, number 1 QB in the league.
Number 1 in the league.
Was not expecting that, but
looking like what, 2017, 2018 Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah. Who would have thought that? But if you just had a decent receiver to cater those guys, man.
Yeah. No, Chris Moore. Do you have anybody on bye this week? Ooh, that's a big one. Torrey Horton on bye.
He didn't even start him last week.
Well, no, because he's had 3 targets. It's been pretty garbage. Jacoby Myers still wants to be traded. Still been bad.
I have seen that Jacoby wants to be traded, so we shall see what happens with that.
Just a brutal wide receiver core, but that 3 players, the Mahomes, Taylor, and Bijan, they're keeping you afloat, and they know how to do it, which is wild.
Number 2.
Moving on
to number 2.
Number 2, we have champion Sammy.
And Sammy, you went up 1 spot from 2 weeks ago. You got the win, as typical. But when it comes to your lineup against the number 1 team that we're about to announce, I just don't trust your lineup as much. You still have Kamara in a high spot in your lineup, which I still don't like. Olave finally had his first good game of the season, productive game of the season.
I thought Kamara has been better. He hasn't scored over 10, but 3 times.
No. And really, like in your case, it's really Jamar.
30, 20, 30 the last 3 weeks.
Nasty. Josh Allen has kind of fell off a little bit. I mean, the past couple of weeks, number 9 QB in the league. You do not want that.
I mean, falling off, but he got 29, 30, 20, or 23 and 20.
Yeah.
So Josh Allen isn't playing like the 30 points a week that you want from him, but he's still very serviceable. George Pickens without CeeDee Lamb has been really, really good, but now that CeeDee's back, how'd he do? He got 11, so he came back down to earth.
I like Jalen Warren a lot. I know you're a Jalen Warren hater because of Caleb Johnson, but...
I mean, that was just a hope for Caleb Johnson. Now that I see what's going on, like, unfortunately, I have to be on Jalen Warren's side.
Yeah.
He looked really good. Almost 20 points. Good for him. Chris Olave finally came alive. 25 points.
Man.
Good for him, man. That he needs it because he's been written off as a bust.
I think Keon's going to be very key for you in the playoffs. You need him to at least do something, like wake up, give you 10, because he's...
Playoffs, he gets New England, Cleveland, and then Philadelphia as his 3 playoff matchups. Keon Coleman.
Oof.
That's tough. Those are 3 pretty tough ones to come across.
That's tough. Chiggy.
Chig is still playing. He only has 3 years in the...
Still playing. He's only 26.
Unfortunately, let's see. Who are you missing off by? You got Sam Laporta and Jared Goff as your 2 main guys that are off. I guess not really because you have Josh Allen, who... I don't know what I'm saying. Sam Laporta, though, he was pretty nice 2 out of the last 3 weeks. Last week wasn't great. But, yeah, you're in contention, just like pretty much most of the league, you have a chance to win the championship again.
Basically.
It's going to be hard to run it back, but your chances are good.
Number 1.
And number 1, hands down, the best team in the league to me,
Yeah, right now they're all clicking.
Matt Apple.
Yeah, you are on a roll right now. You are peaking. I don't know if it's the right time to peak. I think you should have peaked, like week 3, 4, 5. That's probably the best time to peak. But if you're going to peak, I guess it's good to do at any time of the year. Jordan Love, let's start there. How has he been? Bad? Moving to Christian.
Jaden got hurt. He would be starting Jaden Daniels.
Right.
But
is he still going to be out?
Yeah, this week. He's out this week.
Oh, he's been playing for 3 weeks. Man, I haven't watched football in 3 weeks. Oh, this is bad.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey is Cyborg, Captain America, fucking the Hulk, whatever else you want to say.
Quinshawn Judkins.
Quinshawn Judkins, another guy that just pounding the rock again and again. And he's getting the carries, 25 attempts last week.
Fucking crazy, man.
He doesn't need to play in the pass game. Like, he is Derrick Henry light, and he's been killing it. He got a hat trick this last week. Crazy. Devontae Smith has been good 2 of the last 3 weeks.
Best game of the season that he's had this past week.
Yeah, 30 points for him. 9 receptions, and a touchdown, 183 yards.
Nasty.
He had that long reception. I remember seeing it because that's the only time that Jalen Hurts fucking throws deep. He doesn't even check it down to Saquon unless he's like 6 yards behind the line and there's a bunch of people already getting it. Never mind. Sorry, Matt McConkey is your next player, and he's been good last 3 weeks. Hopefully he can continue that with Quentin Johnston coming back. Yes, Johnston was there last week, but that's a fluke. He's coming back from injury. Let him be. Travis Kelce. I mean, solid tight end. That's what you want. Obviously not the number 1 tight end anymore. Age is a factor, but he's still very productive.
I agree.
Rashida, though, he didn't score as much. Garrett Wilson was hurt week 7. Hopefully he comes back for you. Who do they have now? Who's the quarterback?
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor is officially limited on Wednesday with a knee injury. He only had 2 points. Oh my god. This man, the Jets are... the Jets suck, man. Rachaad White will be serviceable for a little bit while Bucky is out, which seems to be another week or so, hopefully.
At the minimum.
Yeah, at minimum. We'll see. And then even on your bench, you have a couple buys, Marv and Brian Thomas. Those guys are okay.
Serviceable.
Yeah. BTJ.
Which, unbelievable what we're saying about BTJ is serviceable. But
Sad. But yeah, your team is well-rounded right now, and they're peaking at a good time. I do hope that they come down to earth because I want the spot back. There you go, Apple. Are you happy? Are you happy now?
Are you entertained?
That's all for Power Rankings. Thank you for listening. We will now move on to the games of the week. Starting out with a quick recap of Week 6. Unfortunately, we did not even talk about Week 7, so there are no predictions for that week. Week 6, I went 3-3. Gifford went 1-5. So not a good week all around.
That's why I don't gamble.
Let's hope that it's a little bit better this week. Starting out, we have me versus Nate. And I am going with me because I need to course correct. It's been bad, and I can't keep losing to these bad teams. Even though I just lost to, I think, Sammy. Did I play Sammy last week?
You did.
Yeah, I just lost to Sammy, so I guess not bad teams. But I lost to Eric. I'm still on that. Eric, then Tommy, then Sammy. It's been a bad 3 weeks. I need to correct this. Sorry, Nate. I hope that it gets right.
Have you noticed the pattern of what happens when you don't watch football? You lose.
Yeah, so I need to plant my ass on the chair. Just watch some football.
So I am also going with Devin. I just do not see that team losing 4 in a row. So yeah, I think he gets back to 500 this week.
I hope so. All right, moving to Chris versus Gifford, and this one, I mean, Chris has been winning. He's 5-2. But that doesn't mean anything because every week's a new week, and I believe in Gifford to get this one.
I believe as well. It would have been much more difficult with our stars in the lineup. JSN has been a terror, and I'm still scared of GT. But with these buys, I will pull off the victory this week.
Yeah, you get a cupcake matchup because JSN and Genty are both out. But, I mean, Gibbs is out for you as well.
Yep.
I can't say that much. And Addison's been nice, man. Addison has been nice.
Say it for the people in the back.
Addison.
Shitting on me about trading.
I miss him. I had him, 2 years ago, I think, when he was a rookie. And he's still looking good. Good for him.
You just got to put the Hennessy down, that's all.
Yeah, unfortunate. That's a lesson that we could all learn.
Yes.
Moving to Scott versus Tatani. And, I mean, Tatani's been losing, and I think that continues here. Scott, you're taking this one.
Scott's just more competitive at this point of the season. I'm also going with Scott.
Yeah, and like we mentioned earlier in the power rankings, Bo Nix has a match against Dallas. I do think that 40 is in the realm of possibilities for him again this week.
Let's not jinx it, but Russell Wilson went for 40 against Dallas, so...
Hot damn. And I will say, revenge game for Bo Nix against Tatani.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm going with Scott. Moving to Brittany versus Eric. Now, when I look at this, I see me versus Eric because at the time I was first, he was 12th. Right now, Brittany's pretty high. She's 5th, and Eric's 11th. So it should be lopsided. And I'm going to continue with that. I'm going to believe in Brittany. I'm choosing Brittany. I'm making that official. But man, does Eric love to play spoiler. He's 3 and 4.
He does. Barring Stephon Diggs going off like he did against you.
Yep.
I am also going with Brittany solely because Mike is a big hit. Mike is a serviceable wide receiver, and he is now out for the full season. So it is what it is, man. That's a big hit. So R.I.P. to Mike.
Mike hasn't played since week 3. He hasn't been good since week 3.
Oh, fuck, never mind.
He was out week 4, 5, and 6, and then this last week he only got 4 targets and nothing, and then hurt himself. So, again, R.I.P. to the legend. Still Hall of Fame.
1,000%.
Retires right now, Hall of Fame. Easy.
Again, sorry, Brittany, if Eric wins. Whenever I pick you, you lose, so I'm sorry.
Ooh, yikes. Apple versus Tommy. I will say, game of the week, right?
Game of the week.
Right here, Apple versus Tommy. This should be a fantastic game.
2 bulls locking horns.
Oh, man. I'm excited. Not 2 guys. Yeah, no. Jordan Love versus Mahomes. Mahomes has been the number 1 guy. Jordan Love's been garbage. And then running backs is really where this game is going to be electric.
Apple,
hopefully.
outside of myself, that I can say proudly, because I did it last week. Yep. Apple, you can do it too. You can compete with those running backs.
3 of these 4 running backs are playing in domes this week.
Woo!
That's crazy. We got Christian McCaffrey in Houston. We got Jonathan Taylor at home in Indy. And Bijan at home in Atlanta. Those guys are all in domes. They're all going to go off for at least 20. Me saying this is going to make him score 10. Quinshawn Judkins also it looks like a good day for him. It's going to be partly cloudy in New England.
Yes.
Easy game for him to just
roll
over.
I agree.
Rolling.
I think this game of the week really takes its turn at the receivers. And like I said, as I keep doubting Tommy's receivers, they didn't really do much this past week. So I'm gonna go with Apple's core here to get the job done with Kelsey and these 2. Who else does he have in that receiver?
Garrett Wilson, Ladd McConkey, and
I think Ladd is better than any receiver that Tommy has by a country mile. So
yeah, no, maybe this is the week that Alec Iomanner shows up, does anything.
Cam Ward has looked rough, man.
Yeah, it's been a tough sledding. Yeah, with him going Apple, I'm going to diverge a little bit. I'm going with Tommy. Good luck, Tommy.
Yeah, JT and Bijan have favorable matchups, so I can see it.
They're so good, man. Finally, last one of the week is going to be Sammy versus Paris. And in this one, Paris she needs Lamar back. She needs Derrick Henry to play at a high level again.
She needs the Ravenclaw. She needs
it. That's what is missing right now. And I mean, You chose the wrong year to go all in on the Ravens. I'm sorry.
Zay is available this week, so if Lamar
Maybe
does
pop him in there.
if Lamar does play, then the trio is back, and anything is possible. But for that reason, Sammy has been on a roll. She hasn't lost in a while. So
Chase has been on a tear.
Flacco's targeting
time.
the hell out of that man. So
I'm going with Sammy.
I am as well.
And that is all we have for Week 8 Tuddy Talk. I'm Devin,
I'm Gifford.
and we will see you next week. Thank you all for listening.
The race gets tighter.